Hey super learners, welcome back to Masterandlearnit, where learning is fun and engaging. In this video, we want to learn about another very important skill, the order of operation. What do I mean by the order of operation? What comes first? Division or the brackets, or what comes first, addition or multiplication? That's what we call order of operation. So in this video we're going to learn how to crack the code of any given sum. For example, you're given 62 plus open bracket 10 plus 6 close bracket divided by 8, or any of these sums that you see down there. We are going to work them right here on Masterandlearnit. So please stay tuned and watch the video to the end so that you don't miss anything. And in the following videos, we're gonna make some videos where we have some square roots and some kind of complicated stuff, but this is just the basic video, right? So let's have the rules that we just have right here on the board. It says order of operation. So number one, B, we are going to use what we call BODMAS. Maybe you've heard something called BODMAS, PEDMAS. They all mean generally one and the same thing. So the B represents brackets. It says do calculations inside brackets first. So whenever you have a sum, check, do I have brackets? If your answer is yes, simplify what's inside that bracket first. And what do you do next? Orders. Orders are exponents and powers. And in this video, I'm not going to touch basically about exponents and powers, but in the other video, I will do so. Then after the orders, we look for division and multiplication. So what comes first, division or multiplication? If division and multiplications are right next to each other, you don't start with division or multiplication. But if calculations only involves division and or multiplication, always work from left to right. That's very important. So don't be misled that always divide. If multiplication starts followed by division, you have to work from left to right. So this is what we're going to do, and some of these examples are going to show us how to do that. Then when it comes to addition and subtraction, if calculations involves addition and subtraction, group the numbers being added first, then subtract last. So let's just get right in and see how we can answer those questions. The first one we have on the board here, it says 62 plus open bracket 10 plus 6 close divided by 8. So according to BODMAS, I check, do I have brackets? Yes, let me simplify expressions or calculations inside the bracket. So I underline actually my bracket. I write my 62 plus, let me simplify what's inside the bracket. 10 plus 6, that's 16 divided by 8. Then the second step that we have to do is to check, do we have orders? Exponents and powers. And in this video, we don't have exponents and powers. These are like this. You have 2 to the power of 3 or things like this. These are what we call exponents and powers. So in this case, we don't have those. We move on to division. Do I have division and multiplication right next to each other? No, I only have division. So I start by dividing first. So that's 62 plus, let's divide first, 16 divided by 8. We all know that's 2. And after that, do I have addition and subtraction? I only have addition. So I add 62 plus 2, we get 64. As simple as that. Let's do the next example. How about we have another sum that says 10 times 20 divided by 50. First thing first, you always have to check, do calculations inside the brackets, no brackets. Orders, exponents and powers, no exponents and powers. Do I have division? Yes. Do I have multiplication? Yes. So that's a tricky one. Which one comes first? Most of us would think division comes first, but when they are next to each other, multiplication and division, we say if calculations involves division and or multiplication, always work from left to right. So who's on the left first? This is my left hand, so on my left I have my multiplication right here. So I'm going to begin by multiplying. 10 times 20 is 200 divided by 50, and now I can do the division later, which is 200 divided by 50 is 4. So my final answer is 4. Let's do another example. Right here we have another sum that says 8 minus 36 plus 2 times 16. Okay, so first thing first, do I have brackets? That's the first thing we have to do. There are no brackets right here. Do I have orders? The exponents and the powers? I don't have those. Do I have division and multiplication? I only have multiplication, so I start with multiplication. So I'm going to rewrite 8 minus 36 plus, what's 2 times 16 is 32. And now the second step that follows is, do I have addition and subtraction? Yes, there is subtraction, there is addition. In that case, we said, if calculations involves addition and subtraction, group the numbers being added first, then subtract last. So let's take the numbers that are being added. This is 8, and this number is being added is 32. 36 is being subtracted. So let's group the ones that are being added, which is 8, and this is plus 32. Then we write the number at last being subtracted, which is 36. Then now we have to do addition first, which is 8 plus 32, that's 40, minus 36. And finally, we can do our subtraction, which is 40 minus 36, that's 4. And this should be your final answer. So this is as simple as it goes. If you have expressions that involves brackets, division, just follow the order of operations. I'm sure you found this video to be really important, and if you really like this video, please give it a thumbs, share it to your friends and to anybody that you think really want to benefit from this video. And always don't forget to subscribe to Masterandlearnit, where we make learning easy and engaging. In the following video, we are going to do BODMAS that have some exponents and powers. So sit back and watch the next video.